Good afternoon, Scratcher.
Nico,
Rightio, Scratch.
well, we're in a different location here, mate. There's green rather than blue.
There is, but what we're going to do, we've got a nice quiet setting in the shade, and we're going to do a promotional video or a bit of an educational video on something that we want to be able to show our paddlers, but also, you know, some crew might be able to get some ideas out of it if we put it on our Facebook page about the paddlers.
Yes.
And what we as swimmers expect from our paddlers. So there's a couple of signs, obviously, that we want our paddlers to know about, and also some safety aspects of what the paddler
Probably
needs
the
to
big
know.
one, Nico, the safety aspect of both the swimmer and the paddler.
Yes. So, Scratchy, what I'm going to do, you're going to be the paddler. Yep. You're going to sit on the milk crate, being a kayak. Yep. And I'm going to grab the camera.
Righto.
And then we'll film you, and I'll be the point of view of the swimmer. Yep. You be the point of view of the paddler. Okay, Scratcher. So first of all, one of the main things in the safety side of things for a paddler is understand that the swimmer is not going to listen to you. Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Literally
can't hear you. Yep.
So we do, as a swimmer, if you're swimming beside a paddler, you want to be able to, as you're looking up, and it is important for the swimmer to look up to the paddler almost every stroke or every second stroke. And if they're doing a signal, to look at the signal and respond. So let's start off with the biggest safety aspect of all, and especially for someone like myself, Scratcher, who breathes to one side. So what I'm doing, I'm more or less going like that, looking at you, like that, looking at you. Now, if on my right-hand side, also you're looking to your 45, I can't see that person, or it could be a boat. So the biggest thing is, especially in the Rotto swim, is that there could be a boat who has a team who is swapping over swimmers. So I'm not looking at them. You are. Now, I don't know they're there. So you need to then, this is the most important one, is to say, hey, at all, this is the only time I want to look up. So the signal from you will be, so I'm looking at you going, oh, okay, that's actually, that's danger. There's either a big shark or there's actually a boat there, and I will look up.
It gives you signal to say, I need to look up, there's something I need to see.
For the first time.
Hopefully not a fin.
No. If there's a fin, I'm pretty sure you won't be there.
No, I'll be doing this.
Yeah. So that's the important thing, and that is for me a red light. Look up, because I could be swimming into the back of a boat. There will be some commotion from the paddler to say, hey, boat, skipper, get out of the way, solo coming. But I don't know that. So I'll be looking at you. That will be my my time to look up.
So I'll repeat that, Nico.
So I'm looking at you, and I'd go, oh, yep. And once I've gone, yep, I'm looking up and seeing what you're looking at.
The other thing too, Nico, to mention is really important too. As a swimmer, all you're doing is looking at your kayaker.
So
it's nice and easy.
Everything else is out of my vision.
That's right. Yep.
So I rely on you to be my eyes.
Spot on.
Okay, so the next one, Scratcher, is also part of safety, but also as doing a tandem. Once again, I can't see you. If I'm leading swimmer, I can't see you behind me. So I'm relying on my paddler to tell me what's going on. Now, the stop signal is going to be one of two things. One, it is actually the boat has signaled, and there might be a message from Rottnest Channel Swim to say stop, and you will go, I'm looking at you, and you just go stop. If I see that is stop.
Yeah.
And I will stop. The other reason for that also is because if my swimmer behind me, my partner, has maybe got a cramp and he has stopped, the rules for our tandem, Scratcher, are 20 meters apart. So I can't keep swimming ahead of you. I would need to stop. That would be a stop. If I stop and look up, you're going to say, hey, we've got word to get out onto the boat. That's an emergency. Or, hey, stop, Nico, because the swimmer behind you, Scratcher's got he's got an issue with his cap. It's come off, or he's got a cramp.
Many different things,
We've got to stop. And then once we work out what the issue is, my head will be out of the water. So it'll be, all right, all good to go. Yeah, let's go. But also leading into that, Scratcher, the next one will be, you're swimming, we're both swimming okay, but perhaps the back swimmer's starting to fall away a little bit. So the signal will be from my paddler to go, just slow down. That's not stop and look behind what's going on. That is, okay, he's maybe struggling behind me a little bit. I don't want to have to stop and see how he's going.
Yep.
That's just slow down a little bit. And then if I slow down to a pace and then between the paddlers, they work out that he's catching up, then I'll get the signal for okay. Now with the slow down, so do the slow down.
Yep.
I'm looking down and I look up, see, I go, yep. So I start to slow down. So a minute later, I've slowed down enough. And once again, I'm breathing like this. I see the okay, I say, yep. And we're good to go again.
Yep.
And we get back into our normal pace.
Perfect.
Yeah, and the last bit of advice for our team, and perhaps someone can take this away for their paddler as well, is the one thing when you're trying to get a feed, you don't want your paddler just to stop right beside you and you go, oh, what are we doing? Because you don't really want to stop for too long while he's delving into the esky to get a drink or a gel or a Vegemite sandwich. So the idea there would be we need to know that perhaps in 1 minute that you are going to be taken off in front of us, and that'll be 20 meters in front of us. So once again, you'll stop paddling just for a second, just to signal one.
So
do that again,
paddle,
Scratcher.
paddle, paddle.
And I'm looking up and I see it, and you don't put your hand down until I go, yep. Then I go, you bloody beauty, because I actually am very thirsty and need a drink.
It's feed time.
So then you can even count that down in your head, 1 minute, or look at your watch as a paddler and go. And then you're off. And once I know that minute's just about up and you shoot off in front of me, I know that I've just got to swim up beside you and grab my gel off you. Obviously not hanging onto the kayak, but just grab the gel, throw it back to you, or the drink, or the whatever you've got to feed on, and but that just keeps it nice and smooth, so that there's no time wasted when you come up beside your paddler.
And time wasted, Nico. Every 20 seconds, let's say 20 seconds every stop adds up at the end of a race.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely. Yeah. So it is, if you can keep it nice and smooth. And that's your paddler signaling to you. You've got 1 minute, and then I'm going to shoot forward. Then you know to expect that he's going to go at any second now, and then go up beside him, grab your feed, which he's already got hanging out the boat at the kayak, and then you're on your way again. So that's, like I say, Scratcher, wrapping that up.
Yep. And look, 4 signals, Nico. That's it.
So the danger is we'll do that just quickly again, Scratcher. There's a propeller in front of me. I don't know it's there. I'm stopping because you're going, hey, put your head up and look, there's something there that you've got to see.
So the important part of that, Nico, is the swimmer acknowledges by yep.
And that's not stopping to say
no,
yep.
No.
It's just in my stroke. I'm going to go yep as I'm breathing. That's it. And I'll see that, and I will look up. And then if there's a boat or another, perhaps even a paddler from another team in the way, you can either steer me away from it, or I know it's there to avoid it. So that's just the red light. The other one there is obviously the signal for stop is I've been told by the boat to stop. We have to get out of the water, or my partner, because we're doing a tandem, needs to adjust his cap, and we do need to stop
whatever it may be
while we sort something out. And then, so just for our team, Scratcher, is because we're back in front, one of us is pulling away too quick, don't want to leave the other one behind, just slow down, slow down. And then I'm going to go, okay, slow down, slow down to a slower pace. They'll catch up. I'll see the okay, go, and I'll try to get back to a pace that we'd worked out pre-race. And the last one is that 1 minute to go.
Yes,
just 1 minute, you little beauty.
And off you go. Yes.
Count down 60 seconds and know that he's going to shoot off 20 meters in front. By the time I catch up to that 20 meters, the gel or the drink or the banana is going to be hanging.
Or the Vegemite sandwich, mate.
Well, thinking about a muffin. I'm
wow.
prone to a blueberry muffin.
Man.
But, I'll take whatever comes off.
I'll tell you what.
That's fine. But hopefully that can help a few people out. And we're going to present this to our paddlers so that they're all on the same page. We've got a set of 3 that all will rotate around. And if they all know the same thing, Scratch, I think that'll be beneficial to all.
Fantastic.
All right. Good luck to everybody, and hope this helps you out.
So, with just over 3 weeks to go?
Yep.
These types of tuitional videos that we're actually doing for our paddlers and for ourselves, of course, make a huge difference on the day. So that on the day, hopefully there's no mistakes. everyone's on the same page.
That's the main thing.
And to be honest, basically, that if there is an emergency, we all know what to do.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Also, just to keep in mind, if anybody's watching this on our Facebook page that is actually in the Rottnest Channel Swim, hop onto the Rottnest Channel webpage and go to the paddler section. They've got some good information there. Also, the medical side of things, Scratcher, for the paddler to realise there might be the pulmonary edema.
Yeah, pulmonary edema. Yes,
which is the water in the lungs type scenario.
Yeah.
We're not going to go into that here because we're not, you know, we're the ones that are going to get it.
We might get pulmonary edema after the event, Nico, at the OBH.
OBH, yeah. A couple of pints in,
Yes.
there's a fair chance of getting that. But that's the things for the paddlers to read up on, and they need to keep an eye on that kind of thing.
Yep.
But the tips we've just given there are our team tips.
Absolutely,
You know, so that we're all on the same page, and we have a nice, smooth swim downhill to Rottnest.
Oh, I
3
certainly
weeks
hope
and
so.
counting.
Yep.
All right, best of luck. Catch you later on.
See you.